talking.
I hope you can hear us,
I'm
okay?
talking so much. Here I am talking.
Is that your normal talk?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm talking. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna just do it.
Okay, let's just do it.
Okay, welcome to the podcast. What's it called?
My therapy session. No, I'm just kidding.
We have our special guest here for their therapy session. Blaze Indigo. Nice loud crinkle. Start off the podcast. We will be smoking. We will be occasionally sipping beverages.
I have no idea what my vape is.
And yeah, this is SharkSpeaksPodcast, and we're here to talk about the industry.
Honored to be the first guest.
The first ever.
Yeah.
Same time as me. Like, I wasn't even my first guest. So I guess we can just jump into it. Do we have anything we want to talk about? What's going on in your life? How are you?
Well, thrown up 3 times today, and I don't know why.
We're powering through.
Not sick, just
sick.
Yeah. What's going? Okay.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Love to hear it. We love to see it.
Glad to be visiting.
It's always too long in between our visits.
Mm-hmm.
In case you don't know, we live how many miles away?
Oh my god, it's like... I know it's like 20 hours.
Driving?
Yeah.
20-hour drive. That's probably a decent amount of miles.
It's like, probably like almost 2,000 miles, right?
Now I feel like I
I'm
should
looking-
look
I'm
it up,
looking at it. I'll
because
look it up.
leave it to us to be like, yeah, no, that sounds about right, and it's like 400.
It is... Oh, 1,035 miles.
Okay, so you weren't that far off.
Yeah. A little bit too high, but not bad.
Closer than I would have been.
I have a heated blanket, guys. Skylar gave me this.
Keep me warm, and if you hear buzzing in the background, it's because the heater's going.
Yep.
Because I ran out of oil, and it's already cold. Keep it up.
It's not like too cold. I'm just a big baby.
You are. I mean,
I'm just a big baby.
you're so strong and independent. Never need help from no one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to ask some questions?
Want me to ask you some questions?
I don't know.
I don't
Questions
know how
on
this
that.
is going. This is just a big old wing it.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can get into it. Let me take a sip first.
Let me scratch my butt cheek.
Yeah, you get that.
Does that happen to anybody when you sit down and your butt gets itchy?
Apparently it happens to you.
It happens to me. I don't like it.
Leave a comment. Let us know. Subscribe. Alright, so we'll jump into it.
Ow, God, I hit my head on this fucking
Stop
thing again.
Do you want to move it that way a little bit?
No, it's okay.
I'll just sit like this. So I want to know, from you personally, when did you first hear about the industry? Because your story is different than mine. So
When did I first hear? From TikTok.
do you remember who?
Not even gonna lie.
Or like what video or?
To be honest, I think that you really were the only person that I had followed with like an OF at the time when I was doing, because I started off just doing TikTok. I was just a TikToker that did nails and eyelashes and blew up.
Yeah, you did. You blew up pretty hard.
Yeah.
You had a lot of trends.
I had a lot of trends that were
caught
like
on.
very close together that all went and blew up, and then it kind of just was like steady after that. Nothing really too big. But yeah, and then
TikTok.
we were gonna collab for TikTok, and I had made an OF couple months before I met you. I was like, oh, I'll just sell some lingerie pictures.
Oh, how far we have come!
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just sell some lingerie pictures, whatever.
I'm just gonna sell some feet pics.
Yeah,
just
like
a foot pic or two.
whatevs. And then we were gonna collab for TikTok, and you were like, you want to collab for OF? And I was like, yep.
Nice.
And then, yeah, before we collabed is when I brought it into my horizon and I actually made videos. I had never made a video.
Right,
really.
you had no solo videos?
No.
Interesting.
I had like, when I met you, I had maybe 3 solo videos to sell.
I feel like I was more under the impression, like I knew you hadn't done collabs, but I feel like I thought you did it more.
I was trying, and then like, I just never really like took off for when I did it. Like, when I did TikToks, I just blew up for being funny.
Yeah.
I never blew up for being hot. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Ever. Not once.
Not literally not once. Literally not. Still to this day. I have not gone viral for being hot. So, what does that tell you? No, I'm kidding.
Putting in the work.
But, yeah, no, I tried, and like I said, it didn't really get, like, any traction. And, like, I didn't really know how to go about doing anything, because I didn't follow really any sex workers.
Yeah,
so I
just jumped right into
it. It wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, I was never that type of person that was like, oh my god, let me subscribe to, like, a bunch of people's OFs.
Right, because you told me you'd never really even watched Korn.
Never.
Like,
I still, the only time that I watch Korn is on Twitter.
That's so fun. And their Twitter feed, raunchiest thing I've ever seen.
It is. It really is. It's because of some of the
yours
accounts,
is very abrasive.
It's because of some of the accounts that I follow. I don't know. Some of them like to get down and dirty.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
I mean, more power to them.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
for it.
But
it is just a lot to see at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true.
Well, yeah. So I thought you were into it a little bit more at that time. I knew you hadn't collabed, but
no. Yeah.
I feel like you were kind of I had a collab before you, but it was very much not the type of collabs that we do now.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like kind of an introduction to collabs, but it was just with people that like friends of friends, so it was like
right.
not anybody meeting off the internet really.
Yeah.
But then when we went out to see you, that's when I was like,
Well, Rhodey.
Guess I'm gonna drive to a random town and meet a stranger off the internet and fornicate on camera.
So funny.
And now,
Here we are.
2 years?
It's almost
year?
2.
2 years in February, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we met on
Valentine's Day
of 2020 or 21.
2021. I had just turned 22 when we met.
Yeah. Long time. I have heard about the industry long before TikTok was even a thing. I started as a cam person, whatever you want to call them. So that just means that I went live constantly and danced around in cute little outfits. Did that for quite some time, and then TikTok is really the reason I found out about OF as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember who I saw that really had one though. I feel like it was an overall vibe that just kind of happened.
Yeah, it was also like the town that I lived in. It was like super huge on like Facebook. People talking about people having OFs and stuff.
Oh, about people they knew having it. So, okay, so you heard about it.
So that's also like how I heard about it was on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I was like, what is everybody talking about? Selling nudes?
What? You're doing that? What's going on?
Selling feet pics. But actually, like, I found out about like selling pictures when I was probably 20, because I was
on like Snapchat and stuff.
Yeah, on like Snapchat, and like this girl that I used to be friends with, she used to actually scam guys. Like, she used to be a dirty ass bitch. She used to scam them and like take their money and then say that she would send them pictures and then she would block them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Giving the SWs a bad name.
Yeah, she was
R.I.P.
She is not a good person, let me tell you. We're gonna yeah, but
watch it out.
Watch out for scammers.
That's why I really appreciate OF, because I feel like it gives a space to be like, hey, it's a middleman to say, hey, I bought something that I didn't get, without somebody just being like, bye.
See ya.
Because I get that a lot. People are like, well, I don't want to pay you yet, because how do I know you're not going to scam me? And I'm like, how do I know you're not going to scam me?
Right?
Like, so it's just this give and take of like, no, you trust me first. No, you trust me first. So I feel like OF gives a nice
I do.
meeting zone to do it
nice
safely. You know, like Craigslist has those like areas where they're like, hey, cops hang out here. Why don't you meet up right here? Alright, what else? So yeah, that kind of covers how we met though. Over TikTok.
Yeah, so we met through TikTok. We're like mutuals on TikTok for a while, and then we met in person for a collab.
I feel like, now this might be me making it up because it was just such a big trend that you did, but I feel like the first one I saw of yours was forget what song it goes to, but when the camera goes around and you do this.
Yeah, I will start some tea. I started that. I started it.
You started a lot of trends.
I did.
You don't
no, and I get no credit for anything. Like the
that
art.
crotch
Yes. Okay.
When
yes.
somebody comes up behind somebody, puts their arm between their legs, and lifts them up.
That went multi-platform. Fucking celebrities were doing it. I never got
a tag. Never got anything.
No, some other person did. Some queef person.
Didn't they do it like right after you?
Yeah, and
like
yeah.
I remember us comparing the dates one time, and we were like, no, it's still this is the first one we can find.
Yep, and it was like,
date.
And it's funny because the video was a draft. I just had it as a draft, and one day I was like, I have nothing to post, and
it's always those.
Yeah, I was
like,
whatever,
those.
I'll just post this, and yeah, I don't know how many million views it got. Like,
I wonder if you Google it. Hold on. I wonder if I can Google crotch lift challenge.
But the first challenge that I ever had go viral was the butt cheek one, where you grab by the butt cheeks.
It literally, you can Google it. Crotch lift challenge.
I hate everybody.
Hashtag crotch lift. So yeah.
So yeah, I started.
We have the receipts on them starting that, so that's pretty crappy. That's one thing that kind of sucks with TikTok. And like, granted, I don't always think we need everybody to be tagging whoever did it first, because like that's the point of a trend, is it takes off. But at the same time, when it's something like that, like, I don't know, it just gets annoying. It's like, at least if the few couple people could have done it when they originally, I get if someone sees you do it, they do it. Someone sees them do it, they do it. They're not gonna know you did it.
Yeah,
that's fine. But these people who know you did it is like,
I'm pretty sure they stitched somebody else's video.
So it looked like, yeah.
Yeah, but that person tagged me in the caption, I'm pretty sure, the person that they did stitch.
Just takes off too fast sometimes, and...
Yeah.
But anyway, TikTok legend over here doesn't get any recognition for it.
Oh, yeah, my account's gone. I, have no followers anymore.
So follow them, Blaze Indigo 420. I will be posting all of our...
That was actually my first collab that I ever did was a TikTok collab. I did a TikTok collab.
Yeah, with the person that we were... Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did one TikTok collab before.
I mean, you used to be a TikToker.
Yeah.
You got paid from TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
that was paying your bills
yeah, I used
for
to
a
make
while.
quite a bit from TikTok, I'm not even going to lie, because I used to post
so
much.
And you did a lot of brand deals, too.
I did. I had a lot of brand deals. Not so much... I did have some for my TikTok, but it was mostly for my Instagram. Even though I've never really had a huge Instagram following. My Instagram following, the most I've had was like 23,000 or something
really?
like that. Yeah.
And when you got deleted?
Yeah, that's the first time I got deleted. It was my first Instagram that I had since I was like a kid.
That's a fun game. Let's count all the accounts we've had deleted.
Oh God,
I've
had.
You count yours. I've had at least 5, but I'm pretty sure there's another TikTok I'm forgetting.
Yeah, I would say I've had 5 TikToks and 5 Instagrams deleted.
You've had a lot of Instagrams deleted.
Yeah. It was like back to back to back to back.
They kept finding you. They were like, nope, gone.
Like, what
nope,
in the
gone.
world is going on? Yeah, it was like 3 accounts within like a 2-day span, I think it was. When we were in Miami, I think I got banned twice in one day.
Yep, I remember that. I remember that. That was insane.
Yeah.
Instagram is one of the hardest ones because... I guess a lot of the social medias are confusing because if you're a celebrity, you can do whatever
as long as you're verified.
If you're verified, you're pretty much golden to post your OnlyFans link right in your bio.
Oh, yeah.
Post it everywhere.
Post your ass all over TikTok, please. I'm sorry.
The amount of stuff that I see that I'm genuinely like, okay, like I could see this being a little abrasive if it, like, for scrolling, like,
yeah.
And then it's just, it's all over my page, and then I do one where I'm like, and they're like, you're too sexual. And
they deleted one of mine recently that I had with Ryan. It was just like, I don't even know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was just like a video of us dancing. Deleted it for minor safety.
Did they think you were a kid?
Maybe. So
Have you ever had to send your ID into TikTok?
No, because I always put my birthday when I make my account. And they believe
I've heard of some people that have had to do that.
I've heard of that too. I've heard of them having to email it, but
because
I've never.
I think that actually happened to Tiny Texie. It's happening currently. Always happens.
Oh my God! I'm trying to think. Maybe has it happened to me?
I feel like you've had to send your ID into somewhere. Maybe that's just me grasping at straws.
I mean, I've made like a bunch of different like many vids and all those.
True.
They always need my ID and stuff, but I don't know.
So, some other questions we got really circled around collabs. I think with everything that's...
Bum, bum, bum. No, I'm just kidding.
I think with everything that's happened to everybody over the past 2 years.
I don't know. I'd say it's been a year.
About a year since things have been, like, pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Collabs are fun when they go well. I think some really important things fall out of people's minds because they're just really excited to meet somebody that they either are mutuals with, look up to, are happy to work with, you know, whatever. I think people get really excited, think it's going to go really well, and you're going to be best friends forever.
Yeah.
And that's just going to be that, and you're going to keep doing it, and everybody's going to be nice to you all the time, and it's always going to go perfect, and everybody's going to like you. That's not how it really works. And I think it gets tricky because we are not mainstream. There's no entity that is making sure anyone is safe. Burp can. So it really falls on the individuals to make sure that other people are safe, as well as making sure that you yourself are safe. Some really important things are to discuss your boundaries. If you have any sort of boundary, mine personally, I don't like spit. I hate it. I tell everybody, don't get it near me. That's my thing. If there's something like that for you, you have to tell people. And I think it's very important to sit with yourself and imagining a lot of things happening and ask yourself, what am I okay with? And if you're going to a first collab, have it be known that you can ask, are you okay if the video's going? There is no right way to do this. It is always important to make sure whoever you're working with feels good and you feel good. Point blank, period. If you feel a vibe shift, quick pause. You good? I'm good. Okay, back into it. Another really important thing is testing. Testing. Is this thing on? There are a few sites that you can go to that will send you packets to your home, and you can do it yourself if you have any sort of anxiety about getting your blood drawn. It's a finger prick. For me, that's a little easier to do.
Not me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
You pass out.
Oh yeah, I pass out. Yeah. No,
see, I feel like I would pass out if somebody was doing that to me.
I've gotten so much more used to it now. I guess since I've been tested so many times.
Yeah, because you go to your doctor like every
month. Yeah. Another thing, go to your doctor if you have insurance. They'll
cover it.
They'll cover it, yeah. Every time.
And you don't have to tell them that you do sex work. If you just keep saying, I want the test, they have to give it to you.
Yeah.
You don't have to have an outbreak of anything. You don't have to have any suspicions or have been exposed. You are allowed to get it whenever you want. So know that. Also, Planned Parenthood and the others of the like do offer them. I think they're pretty cheap if they charge it all, but they also have that scaling, that grade scaling, so you put your income in and they help you out. So there's plenty of ways to do it, and like I said, I'll link all the websites that I know of in the bottom of this podcast. But it is very important to make sure you get tested, make sure that your partners are getting tested, make sure that your work partners are getting tested. This is not a place to be careless with people's health. What else about collabs? Make sure you get pictures of each other's ID.
Yeah.
Not for any other reason aside from the fact to make sure that you can post the content you made to different sites. Obviously, you have to ask them, so make sure they consent. Don't just sneak into their wallet and take a picture.
I'm just gonna
real quick social security card. So yeah, a lot of sites will ask you if you have partners in the video to make sure that they have ID through your account as well if they don't have their own account set up. So it can get really confusing sometimes when you're trying to post stuff to where you work and other people are posting stuff to where they work. And then you're trying to be like, well, can you make an account here? Well, can you do one here? It's easier to just, hey, I'm allowed to post. I have proof that you're of age. All of that. What else?
I would say probably try to get to know somebody before you meet up with them.
Right. Because this isn't mainstream. You're not signing a contract. There's no security net, I guess. So yeah, I highly recommend talking to somebody I'm comfortable. There's some people I've been talking to for almost a year and still haven't collabed. And I'm still very excited to, but I'm very appreciative that I am excited to collab with them because I have talked to them. They know, it's a give and take. It's a real connection that's happening, and I
Mm-hmm.
think the content just ends up so much better when you like the person.
Yeah. I also want to say, collabs don't always make you more money either. It's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna collab and you're gonna make like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because
I think it's really important to work in the price you pay to collab and really keep an eye on making sure that has paid you back, because you have to pay for an Airbnb / hotel / you know, stay at someone's house maybe, but you know, it's still food eaten, plane tickets, rental cars. Tests are around $200.
Yeah.
And those don't include HSV 1 or 2. So you have to get an additional HSV 2 test.
Unless you go to your doctor.
Doctor does it all. A lot of the places that you order from, it's 2 separate tests. It's a full panel for things more, I guess, rare things, and then there is the HSV test by itself. So testing, you know, your nails, your hair, making sure you look good before you go, it all matters. And while collabing is fun and you make great content and you get your name out there, don't expect an instant give back to that, because you're not going to make your money back right away. And I think it's important to work with people that kind of have your same vibe almost. You know, like, if somebody was really pink and frilly and cutesy and they loved being like that, I'm not sure my vibe would fit in with their vibe. You know what I mean? So, people that are buying stuff from me, they like the tattoos, they like the alt haircut, they like that type of stuff. So kind of find people that are in your vibe versus completely opposite, because you're more likely to gain traction from people who are looking for that type versus bringing a complete opposite in and hoping that they like them enough to switch their entire taste.
Your mom.
Yep, your mom.
Had to get one in there.
Flying with supplies to work with people. I want you to know that sometimes TSA is going to go through your shop.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to check my bag because of the tentacle. But then she was like, no, you're good. You can just take it.
Yeah. They will see a large mass and be curious about it, and you will have to bring out your bad dragons in the airport. I just want you to know that. So back to, like, getting into the industry, I think another important thing to say real quick is, don't do this if you don't want anyone to find out.
Yeah, that's not the industry for you. Sorry. It's not.
I understand times are tough, and it seems like easy money. Don't do it.
I'll say it's not easy money at all.
It is not
it's
easy
not
money.
easy at all.
And sometimes it's not worth it for people to be on the internet forever when this isn't where you want to be.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy money. You're not going to become a millionaire in 2 months. Be careful. I don't know if it's happened to you, but I personally have had my content leaked to my family, my partial family, my friends. Everybody has seen everything. Every single part of me has been seen by everyone that I know. Think about that.
I don't think anybody's ever said anything to my family. People have said, like, oh, Serena has a OF, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, said stuff to my family, but no one's ever, like, showed them, like, a picture or whatever. I'm pretty sure my mom has accidentally went on my Twitter. Because, like, when I first made my Twitter, I had, like, posted on my Instagram. My mom used to follow me on Instagram.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty sure she went on there and saw.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that was her fault.
Yeah, that was
like,
her own
at least
fault.
that was
She was snooping.
That was her own problem there.
Yeah. But I don't think I've had anybody, like, send it to my family. I have had somebody with the same exact name as my cousin subscribe to me.
And did your ex-teacher subscribe to you?
Yeah, one of my old dance teachers used to subscribe to me.
Be ready for that, too. You're gonna find out some things
like,
about
literally,
some people.
So many of my ex-boyfriends subscribed to me. Somebody I used to work with just recently subscribed again. They subscribed when I first made it, and then, like, stopped, and then they just recently subscribed again and started messaging me.
I feel like I've gotten lucky there. I've only had the name of one ex, and I wasn't positive, because it's that other name could have existed for somebody else, but I've only really had that happen once.
I have this other person right now that says that they know me, but they won't tell me who they are.
That's really creepy.
I hate it.
Don't do that.
Don't say you know me. Don't tell me.
Yeah, just be anonymous. If you want to be anonymous, be anonymous.
Right. But yeah.
I feel like next time we should do an episode on how to be a consumer in this industry.
Yeah.
Like how to do it correctly and respectfully.
Yeah.
Do's and don'ts. What else we got?
Poops and sharks. No. I don't know.
I know.
Are there any Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Are there any more questions?
Some people were asking about how we maintain confidence in this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
don't know what you're talking
we
about.
are on completely different spectrums of that, so I don't know how much we can help.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This one here, nothing.
None. I have no.
This one here, all of it.
I have no confidence.
You have none.
Zero.
And you shouldn't. You should have tons of it.
Zero.
But that's Pisces for you.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a fruit fly problem?
Oh my god, me!
Fruit flies! My house isn't gross. I just have flies.
I will say, though, my confidence definitely did perk up after our second collab.
Okay.
But then I got into...
Yeah, but then it fell off again.
Yeah, but then it got worse the second time.
It did get pretty bad for
Yeah.
a minute there.
Yeah.
What pushed you to have more confidence? Was it just happy comments, positive comments, people saying good things?
So when our second collab, I was like blown up huge on TikTok at that time. That's when I made the most money.
Was this a strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay, strawberry collab.
That's when I made them. That's the strawberry collab. That's the most time I've ever made money from a collab, and I will admit that. That was that's when I brought it all in. But
that was my crowning glory.
Yeah, so I was doing good, and then it fell off.
Well, for you, mental health really.
Oh yeah, it's been
took a toll.
It's been hard.
So yeah, another pointer: if you suffer from mental health, while this is a great job to have because you can move your schedule. If you're having a bad day, you can take the time, whatever. It also can make you hate yourself so much that you don't want to do it at all.
Yeah.
You have to be in front of a camera and let people assume and make opinions about you, and when you are not feeling good about yourself, that can be a lot.
Oh yeah, there was definitely like times where like on TikTok, I would say I would get like so many hate comments.
Yeah.
And it just would be so annoying.
Yeah, you'd get a lot.
Yeah, there was a period of time where fucking people hated me on TikTok. I was like, what did I even do? Nothing.
I feel
just
like
because I'm funny.
People are just, I don't know. When I see a mean comment, all I can think of is like, what is their life like? You know,
are you that bored?
1, are you that bored? 2, are you that sad? 3, are you that jealous? 4, are you that insecure? And the answer is yes to all of it.
Yeah.
There's no point in making mean comments about somebody unless, like, not even unless, but, like, if you have a personal vendetta, okay, I guess, sure, maybe if somebody did something to you and you want to yell at them, whatever, okay, but to just comment randomly on people's TikToks that you don't know, and then you yourself don't have a profile picture or any content posted, it's just very much, like, hiding behind a wall and throwing a tomato and then hiding again. Yeah. It's like, at least say it with your whole chest.
Right.
At least put your face out there. Something I like to do to mean comments is screenshot their face and then just dance in front of it.
Yeah.
They usually get insulted even though I say nothing. So there's a good way to deal with it. Also, I'm all for being mean to trolls. Go off on them. I mean, don't do anything you shouldn't be doing, you know. But, you know, just be like, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But that's a big thing too. There's a lot of comments.
Oh yeah, especially in this industry, you definitely get a lot of hate comments.
A lot of hate comments. A lot of people that just don't like you. We've experienced that a lot.
Yeah. With
a lot of rumors. A lot of high school. Got him. A lot of high school-esque drama.
Yeah.
So like, just be careful with how much you share with people, where you go. Make sure you're safe. Just be safe, really.
Yeah. At
the end of the day, just make sure that you are safe and okay. Well, we've been talking for 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It went by really quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Do we have anything else we want to throw in there?
I think.
I mean, we could throw out a few pointers for people who are looking to start. If you have understood all of the cons we have shared with you so far, and you're still like, I'm gonna do it. I saw somebody hating on this tip earlier, but the tip that I give everybody is consistency.
Yeah.
That is the only thing that I've been able to fall back on and see that it actually continues to work. If you're posting every day, it really doesn't matter that much what it is, as long as it's in your realm of content.
Mm-hmm.
Posting every day is really what you have to be doing on every platform.
Yeah,
and
like I said,
it's really tiring.
I used to post like 12 times a day on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember the good old days back when it was fun, and I'd make 9 in like 12 minutes, and I'd be like, let's do more!
Yeah.
And now,
no,
it's a struggle.
It's the worst. It's actually a terrible experience.
Why isn't it fun anymore?
It's not fun at all.
I mean, I had fun last night.
Yeah, last night was fun.
I like making stupid ones.
The running one was funny.
Yeah, go. I don't know when this is gonna get posted, but we made a really funny TikTok. Maybe I'll post it at the end of this. Podcast ends, and then it's just TikTok.
Stitch it in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. Episode 1. This podcast isn't always gonna be about
Your
the
mom.
industry. Stop being so mean to her. You love her.
I do.
I know you do. It'll be about random stuff. We'll have different people. Hopefully Blaze will come back.
No, I'm never coming back.
Okay, good. I don't want you here. But thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
I hope you learned something or...
Laughed.
Yeah. Maybe giggled a little bit or didn't do anything. Maybe we were background noise and you hated this entire thing.
Maybe you just needed some background noise while you took a poop, so...
So that people couldn't hear you going?
Yeah. A 30-minute poop.
Pro tip, if you don't want somebody to know that you have to go to the bathroom, just say you're going to take a shower.
Exactly! Duh. Turn that water on, take your shit, turn that water off. You're good.
Don't even have to get your hair wet. I don't believe you. Water on. Toilet flush, water off. Alright guys, well, thanks for listening, and see you next time on...
Your mom's
the
house.
Podcast. At your mom's house. My mom! Okay, bye.
My mom. Your mom.